right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, yet again. It's Alex, and hopefully you have been able to follow along as I ramble on here and show you how I kind of do some code here. This is a C# application, and so I believe we left off at getting the information to pop in the list. And the next step we were going to do or to perform was to populate the list, is to go out, get the rows of data that we need to, and populate all of the data that we need to come back to us. So let's go ahead and do that next. So we left off by getting the lists, choosing a list here. Go ahead and hit start here. Add that. Oh, load, I'm sorry. And I can uncomment that. And then come down here and F10, choose the list that we needed. Something's up here. What's going on here? Choose list. Hey, what up? Oh, something's up here. Let's see. Start. Load. 10, F10, F10, F. Clicky. Oh, something's not liking that there. This was working when I last did this. Well, let's just stop that and see what we got going on here, shall we? Start. Load. 10, 10, 11, 10, 10, 3, 5, clicky, choosy. Yeah, something's up here. Ain't no liking. I wonder what's going on. Let's rebuild this and see what's going on here. Let's see. Get lists. Main form. Select list. Oh, I think I know why. Well, we got a select list model. Start. Load. 10 of 10. Clicky. Clicky. There we go. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And we should be able to close that. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I don't think the order of that's right, but I mean, it still works, but I don't think the order of that's right. Yeah, I don't think the order of that's right. So let's go ahead and take that return model. And now what we're going to do is we're going to have to create our DAO, which is going to go out and get all of our data. So we're going to have to come over here to our SQL query, and we're just going to create a new list where we've got the date and the count. So it's going to be real easy. Select star from the shopping list with no lock. from's in there. Where let's do a little t added date equals 2020 12 and unique. There we go. So these are all the items. We're not worried about this. Well, I guess we should be, because if we have to do an update, we can grab that. Because that's the list ID. We want to do that one. So in this query, we're going to grab everything. Okay. So let's just grab this. And we're going to say script as create to, because we're going to make a new one here. And we're going to say select existing items. Call this items. And we're going to come over here and grab this query that we ran, copy that. Paste that. Do an order by. Added, not the added date. We're going to order by item, price, and quantity. Like this. Up here, we need to pass in a date. Date is going to be char for 8 bytes, where the added date equals char date. And in our other query, sorry, in our model, grab a copy of that, come over here and say add new item class, and we're going to call it like the items model. Here we go. So add. Okay, come down here, make it a public class. We're going to need this unique ID, unique ID. Get set. Item name, item quantity, item price, quantity. We'll put this in the right order. Item price, which is a decimal. Taxable. Added by, added date. updated by updated date. This can be null. This is updated by, and then the list ID. So those are all of the items that are going to be there. And then, I mean, we could probably reuse that other model, but we'll see what we're going to do there. Close that one. So now, let us go back over to our stored procedure. Double check everything. Excuse me. And execute that. We'll want to copy this. And we're going to put this in our schema as well. Down here. Select existing items. And we'll just copy this here. Okay, come up here, update that. Oops, something's not, oh, there we go. There we go. Save that, close that schema. So now if I come over here and refresh you, I should have 3. And I can say execute that and put the date in there. 2020 12/12, and let's see what happens. Yep, it gives us 20 rows back. Alrighty. So now we've got a model that we are going to be able to actually, I'm going to change this a little bit here. Let's see. Over here. This is going to be a void instead. Instead of it being that, get rid of that. And then over here, ret model is going to be list form pop dot ret model. Save that. That's our fix for that one issue. Load 10 F10 10. Choose that list. And that would close 10 of 10. And that should have my model in there. Yep, 12.8. And then this is where we're going to do our logic there to do our lookup. on our rows. Okay, so I'm going to delete this information here. And then up here, let me uncomment that before I forget. So now I can stay, I'm done with that. So now I need to do another DAO lookup here, like this one. So I can just copy this here, paste that in there. And this is going to be get list items. And this is going to be select items model. Copy that and copy that and copy that and update this and boom. Okay, so now we've got to pass in the date in there. So I know there's a parameter in there, which is the date. So for this one, we've got to get the list model. And I believe that it is model dot t edit date. Is that how you do that? I always forget how to do this on Dapper because a lot of this is already done for us. Let's see. Let's go back to our Dapper tutorial. So passing in parameterized query. Let's see. Well, let's do a quick Google here. Well, first off, let's mark this as a fave. And then let's do Google. Dapper stored procedure parameter. Oh, there we go. Yep. Values, beginning date, close, command type, procedure, values. Okay. Sales by year, procedure. This is how I want to do it. So let's copy this. I don't know if that's the best way to do it though. Well, let's see. In the last year, that's not how I want to do that. I think that's how you do it. Yeah. Param, yeah. Dynamic parameters. Let's see. Go back to that. Bar param equals new dynamic parameters. Let's see. Bar params equals new dynamic Yeah, there it is. Dynamic parameters. PRAMs. Let's try it that way. Okay, now param add PRAMs add, and the string is going to be at date, comma, value will be model dot t added date. DB type is going to be char. DB type dot char. Well, let's say string. Fixed length dot string. That can be null and that can be null. Direction in or out. Parameter to input, and size is 8. Okay. Now I should be able to put PRAMs up there. Let's see if that works. Of course, we gotta copy this, come up here to the interface, paste that there, save it. I'm missing, oh, missing that there. Come back to our main form, and then say DAO, get, no, DAO dot get list items, and it should get a model. So list rows. Oh no, ret model, like so. That's an IEnumerable. So we'll have to say var items equals that. And then down here, we'll do a for each. Var item in items. And then we'd have to load this to our new table. So let's see. Let's update. I need this one right here. Valid quantity, try parse, item price, item data. Go to definition. So basically, we're going to do that add items, but we're going to add, instead of using this item name.text, we're just going to do, let's copy this one here and let's paste that, and we're going to call it add table items, add server items or something. And we're going to call it actually all of this, come down here to our new add server items into this try, and then we don't need, we're not going to do any validation on there because it should already be validated when it gets in there. Taxable checked. Okay. And then we're going to add this record to our item data table. Actually, this model, yeah, let's do it this way. Instead of doing it that way, that's multiple DAO hits. I want to do one hit to the DAO. Well, I guess I could come over here and create a new one called add records. And we're going to call this one an IEnumerable of get data model, get lists model. No. Okay. Model, oh, for each bar model in, call these models, bam. There we go. We should have that information there. Save that. Copy. Come up here. Semicolon there. And SQL records. Come back over here. I don't need to do that anymore. DAO. Add SQL records. Item data, which is the table, and items. Alrighty. And then that should do it. And then add server items is going to get called here. Copy that. Paste. And let's clicky. Say load. Uh-oh. 11, 10. Gonna get all the lists. Got 3. 10 of 10 of 10. Pick one. Choose it. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? I gotta close that. And then 10, 10, 10. Should be a model there. Yep. F11, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Uh-oh. At date, which was not supplied. So PRAMs, let's see, he didn't like that. Hold on. Let's come back over to our this right here. Display existing list, select list model, and then close. And then let's see, close that. Yeah, let's try that. Load. 11, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Pick that, choose that. 10. Got the model back. Does not like something there. 10 PRAMs is parameters is date, and the value is 2021. I don't think I'm passing it the right way. That's why. Let's go back and see there. I guess you left that light on, baby. Okay, there's a, let's see, Dapper parameters, Dapper. Hmm. Let's see if that works actually. Let's see. I don't think that's right, but stored parameter. Let's see. What if I'll get that? Let's see if I do. Pick that one. Oh, it actually ran. Well, look at there. The date's messed up though. Item price. No, no, no. Everything's null. So it executed, but um, it didn't do what it was supposed to do. So let's see here. Google Dapper stored procedure parameter. Maybe I should just do it the other way. Var values equals new. Let's try it that way. We'll try it this way. Let's see, var procedure equals this right here. And then values var vals equals new date equals model t edit date. And then var results, let's get rid of that. Is going to be connection dot query. Select that. Proc. And then values. Command type. Stored. Okay. Let's try running this one. See what we get. Rebuild. And let's try starting it. Load. 11. Blaze through. Pick ya. Boom. What'd I get back? Still getting the funky dates back there. Item name. Let's see here. Load. 5. Q. F11. I don't think I'm using the right method here. I think it should be query.query multiple. This model. AJ, you need to turn this light off in your room. What? You need to turn that light on too, baby. Okay. Select items model. Copy that. Select items model. Select items model. Proc vals. String date. So at this point, the return types are not right, I don't think. Five, pick a date. Yep. It's giving me the list ID back the right way. Because if I go out there and I query that in the table, oh, no, there's no list there. But is it giving me back the right number of rows? Copy that. I got 10 rows back. So something's happening with my something's happening with my list there. So I need to find out what I got going on here. Let's uncheck that. Dot to list. I think that's going to make a difference though. Actually, I think I'm forgetting to do something here. Load. That says 19 rows. That says 19 rows. So I'm getting the right number of rows back. Oh, let's do this instead. New list of select items model. Let's see what happens there when I do that. 5, choose list, 10. Nope, still doing the same doggone thing. Well, we'll figure this out and then we'll come back and make the fix. So until next time, hope this finds you well and God bless.